Good evening, JayeWade, RareAries checking in. In this video, I'm going to offer the best explanation I can to my patellar tendon tear on my right knee. I am 35 days post-op, and I have a physical therapy coming up, and then I meet with the surgeon on the 19th to speak about my knee. I'm going to get as much details as I can, but I'm going to share these pics and I'm going to do my best to explain them. I've been doing my own studies on the anatomy of the knee, and it's a pretty complex joint. And this patella tendon tear did a number on my entire leg, but healing's going really good. I'm able to bend the knee at 90 degrees, able to hold some poses, and I'm able to squat. So that's good news. This here's the basic anatomy of the knee and associated injuries. In this picture, we got the quadriceps muscles and the patella. So the patella tendon is connected to the quadricep muscles, and that completely ruptured on my knee. So I'm working on strengthening the muscles around the patella. In this picture, it shows a disrupted quadriceps and an intact patellar tendon, and the patient is unable to actively extend the knee. That's how we knew, the doctor and we knew the patellar tendon was ruptured, because I was unable to extend, and I'm getting there slowly but surely. Patellar tendon attaches the patella to the top of the tibia. Tibia is the shin bone underneath the fibia. That's what it is. But the tendon attaches that. In this picture, you got the quadriceps. And right now, I'm strengthening my quadriceps because after the tear, it was like mush at first. Really painful to try to massage around. But yeah, I'm able to do squats, so I'll be strengthening the quads. A small part of the quadriceps tendon then continues over the front of the patella to become the patellar tendon. It's responsible for quite a bit. It's really thick tendon, and they use it to repair ACLs and MCLs and PCLs as well. This is the arterial supply of the patellar tendon, the vein structure going around the knee joint. Not too familiar with the vein structure, but I know they definitely burst because my entire leg was black and blue and swollen. It went all the way down to my ankle and foot. The patellar tendon works with the quadriceps to straighten the leg. And it's responsible, that knee-jerk reaction, that's a true thing. It's responsible for quite a bit. Several bursa are seen around the patella: suprapatellar, prepatellar, and infrapatellar. And that's responsible for, if you get bursitis in the knee, that can happen with these bursae. Allow the kneecap to slide freely underneath the skin while bending and straightening the knee. And when it got ruptured, the kneecap slid up. It's almost like dislocated. The bursa may become inflamed due to trauma or infection. However, bursitis of the knee most commonly occurs over the kneecap. And I'm making sure I'm doing the correct exercises so I can prevent that from happening. Here's a sagittal view of the quadriceps tendon and the patellar tendon. It's pretty neat to learn anatomy. The patella articulates with the femoral trochlea. Patella lies just above the femora trochlea when the knee is in full extension. And I'm not sure if I pronounced that right or not. Good to know. Here's the anatomy of the bone. The patella is classified as a sigmoid bone of the quadriceps tendon with the proximal base of a distal apex, triangular. So when the tendon ruptured, that bone slid up, almost up to my quadriceps. Very painful. Here's an anatomy pic of patellar tendonitis. It may develop due to repeated stress being placed on the patellar tendon. This condition occurs in athletes from overuse. This is originally what I thought I had, but I'm finding out more that it's tendinopathy. And I have to do the correct exercises to strengthen that so it doesn't happen again. A weakened patellar tendon is more likely to tear, and it may become torn when it attaches to the kneecap. Now, I had knee problems prior to my injury, and I was going to get that looked at this year. Now I have no choice. Yeah, for some reason it was basketball that hurt it more than anything. You know, squatting heavy, and patellar tendon tears can be either partial or complete. Mine was complete tendon rupture, and I was able to squat heavy and do lunges and jumps and all kinds of plyometrics. Knee never hurt. As soon as I play basketball, jump, my knee would hurt. When the patellar tendon is ruptured, the quadriceps will pull the patella upward. So I was explaining, the patella bone went upward into my quadriceps. It's basically dangling. And I don't know how the hell I did it, but I walked a whole mile with a complete rupture. Not smart. It wasn't the best decision, but I didn't injure it further. Ended up getting a ride, you know. And here's some x-rays. These aren't my actual x-rays, but this is what an x-ray looks like. One way to measure patella height is measuring the Blumensaat's line. The knee needs to be flexed at least 30 degrees. Then a line can be drawn through the roof intercondylar notch and usually touches the tip of the patella. I'll be having this test coming up on my first PT appointment. Like I explained before, I'm able to get it at 90 degrees with the brace. The patella moves upward with the patellar tendon rupture. And when it's ruptured, you cannot move it upward. Right now I can move backward, and I can barely move upward with resistance bands. Rupture of quadriceps tendon causes patella baja infra. And there's more complex anatomy of the patellar tendon and the things surrounding it. It's a long road, but I'm grateful. God is good. I was able to hold this pose for 2 minutes and did this after a really nice in-home workout. And I was able to do some sumo squats today, and also I held this pose, which is a horse stance, for almost 2 minutes, but man, that shit burned. This is the best explanation I can have with my knee that I think. You guys take care. I love you. Love big. Stay in the now. Uncommon one. Out.